Good afternoon, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching, it is appreciated. I'm feeling a bit down lately, and I've been feeling a bit down because I keep on seeing all of these negative stories in the press and nobody seems to be doing things about it. This one, for example: jobless Somali refugee family have not worked since arriving in the UK over 15 years ago. They've been rehoused from a 2 million Hampstead council house to a 1.3 million one just around the corner. Comment below if you're working class and native British, can you afford to live in London? And would you be subsidised like a refugee family from Somalia? And if not, do you think this is fair? This may be one of the reasons why I might be a little bit depressed with the state of Britain. Oh no, it gets better. Let's have a look now. Next one. More than 1 million foreigners claiming benefits. Mass deportation springs to mind. Households with at least one foreign national claimant receive more than 7.5 billion in universal credit next year, or last year, or this year, or 1 year. Either way, it's too much. A penny would be too much. And you wonder why the country is on its arse when you're seeing stories like this. Absolutely shameful, absolutely ridiculous. And then you look at things like this. This super mosque is going to be opening in the Lake District in a few years. Now the council, I think it's Dalton in the Lake District, gave this monstrosity permission to be built up in the lakes. This is what made me happy. This is why I'm in a good mood. Let me explain. The situation is, the NIMBYs, the opulent, the well-off, the refugees welcome crowd, they are more than happy to open the floodgates to mass migration. Third world, everybody and his aunts can come and live in England, can come and live in Britain, when it's not on their back doorstep. That is why I'm happy. Because as soon as it starts to impact them locally, that's when tide changes, and that's when public opinion actually shifts, and that's when we can start getting mass deportations, in my view. A similar thing happened in the United States a couple of years ago. Florida was getting mass migration that they didn't vote for and they didn't ask for, and they got set up to Martha's Vineyard, okay, up in Massachusetts. They were gone within a day. That's how much the NIMBYs love the migrants. They don't want them anywhere near them. Okay? That's why I'm happy, because the tide will change and the tide will turn, and you'll see all these liberal areas, Liberal Democrat, soft Tory voters will suddenly become very, very, very right-wing, very racist, very bigoted, and diversity will no longer be a strength. These are just my thoughts. Look at this video.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Keep this open for me, please, folks.
Okay. As soon as the opulent areas are getting the diversity that they voted for, the diversity that they imposed on the working classes all over the cities, that's when things will start to change. I may be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. We've seen it before. We've seen it play out. Now, the Lake District is going to be getting this mosque. There's only a few Muslims in the area, and there's people online saying, well, why? Why are they going to be getting a mosque with only a few in the area? Isn't it obvious? This is where the refugees, this is where the third world is going to go next. They've took over the cities. I was in one of my local cities today. I was up in Warrington, in Cheshire. It was very diverse, and as soon as the countryside as soon as the shires start getting this diversity, you'll find all of a sudden they're very, very UKIP, and they won't want it. This is the thing with these hypocrites, these refugees welcome crowds. As soon as it's on their back door, they'll say, no thank you, no thank you. Now if you like this video, and you think Britain will be saved, and is worth fighting for, comment below. If you think I'm onto something, comment below. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. You have a good afternoon.